Messages, photos, and video snippets that disappear in seconds. Snapchat's now you see it, now you don't communications have caught the attention of both Facebook and Google, which have reportedly made multi-billion-dollar acquisition offers, but so far, Snapchat's not biting.
It seems like they got a really big offer, and they must think that they have something more valuable than that money to not take it, and they might be right.
Cheevers knows something about big offers. He's telling Stanford students about his experiences starting up Quora, a question and answer site that reportedly turned down a $1 billion acquisition offer.
I would just say that we had a goal from the beginning of just like being an independent company and building that out and doing well that way.
But was it hard to resist though when you guys are young and
I mean, I don't really have a lot of material needs, and I had a good career before, so it's not super important to me.
Angel investor and startup founder Anu Nigam has consulted with numerous CEOs facing the same big decision.
They stress out. I mean, it is a big stress because the key part is you understand for the CEO, it's not just him. This is a life-changing event for all his employees. If we say no and it doesn't work, yeah, we'll make some money eventually, but all these other people who have never made it, maybe were immigrants or whatever, have families, you feel a certain responsibility.
But Nigam says there's a new trend emerging that may be encouraging startups like Snapchat to resist an acquisition. In each funding round, venture capitalists actually give some cash to founders in exchange for certain control rights, so that both sides stay committed to the ultimate prize, an IPO.
Now I think there's more openness and understanding where the investors are saying, hey, you're this young kid who's living in a small apartment and Snapchat gets a $3 billion offer. We think it's going to be a bigger than $3 billion company, but the point is that we also want you to live and enjoy what you have just in case if it goes bad. So they're offering to buy a bunch of their shares, and the entrepreneur makes some money no matter what, and they're willing to then keep working harder.
Nigam finds himself working harder too, as he now leads his own startup called Fetch Mobile, a personal assistant that discovers apps and games based on a user's habits and preferred traits. Fetch Mobile begins fundraising in the coming months, setting into motion the same process for Nigam that he's advised so many about: when to take the money and run, or trudge on in hopes of perhaps building the next Baidu or Google. Mark New, CCTV, San Francisco.